Have you ever felt someone's presence before you saw them? Or walked into a room and instantly felt a heavy or light atmosphere? That's you, sensing energy. What if I told you that you could not only feel this energy but also see it? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of auras, the subtle energy fields that surround every living thing. And the best part? You don't need to be a mystic or have special powers. I'm going to share 3 simple, practical techniques that you can start practicing today to begin seeing auras. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to unlock a whole new level of perception. First, let's quickly understand what an aura is. Think of it as a personal energy signature, a vibrant, multi-layered halo of light that emanates from you. It reflects your physical, mental, and emotional state. Different colors and brightness levels can indicate your mood, your health, and even your personality traits. Seeing auras isn't about hallucinating, it's about training your eyes and your brain to perceive subtle light and energy that are always there, just beyond our normal range of sight. It's like tuning a radio to a frequency you didn't know existed. Ready to tune in? Let's start with our very first technique. Technique number 1 is called soft gaze, or peripheral vision focus. Our direct, focused vision is great for details, but it filters out a lot of subtle information. Our peripheral vision, on the other hand, is more sensitive to light and movement. We're going to leverage that. Find a comfortable place to sit, with a plain, neutral-colored background behind you. A white or beige wall is perfect. Hold your hand out in front of you, about 12 to 18 inches away, with your fingers slightly spread. Now, instead of staring directly at your hand, I want you to look at the wall behind your hand. Let your eyes relax and soften your gaze. Don't strain. It's like you're looking through your hand, not at it. Keep your hand still and just breathe. As you maintain this soft focus, pay attention to the space immediately surrounding your fingers. You might start to see a faint, hazy outline, like heat rising from pavement on a hot day. At first, it might just look like a transparent, shimmering layer. Don't get discouraged if it's not a bright color right away. This first layer is often called the etheric aura, the densest and easiest part to see. Keep practicing this for a few minutes each day. The key is relaxation. The harder you try to see it, the more it will elude you. Let it come to you. Once you get comfortable with seeing that initial hazy layer around your hand, you can move on to our second technique, color saturation gaze. This method helps your eyes become more sensitive to subtle colors by temporarily overwhelming your color receptors. It's a really cool trick. You'll need a large piece of brightly colored paper. Primary colors like bright red, blue, or green work best. Let's use blue for this example. Stare at the center of the blue paper for about 30 to 60 seconds. Really let your eyes soak in that color. Try not to blink too much. After that time is up, immediately shift your gaze to your hand, held up against that same plain white wall from before. As you look at the space around your hand using the same soft gaze technique, you'll see an afterimage. Since you stared at blue, you'll see its complementary color, which is orange. But here's the magic. As that afterimage fades, your eyes will be extra sensitive. You might notice that the subtle energy field around your hand now has a color to it. It might be a pale yellow, a soft blue, or another hue entirely. This technique essentially cleanses your visual palate, making it easier to perceive the true subtle colors of the aura. Experiment with different colored papers to see how it affects what you perceive. Now for our third and final technique, which I call the aura partner practice. While seeing your own aura is fantastic, seeing the aura of another person can be even more vivid. Find a friend or family member who is open to this experiment. Have them stand about 2 feet in front of a plain, neutral-colored wall. Just like with your own hand, you're not going to stare directly at them. Instead, focus on a spot on the wall just past their shoulder or above their head. Soften your gaze. Breathe deeply and relax your eyes. Let your peripheral vision do the work. Look at the space surrounding their head and shoulders. you'll likely see that same initial hazy, transparent layer you saw around your own hand. As you continue to hold that relaxed gaze, colors may begin to emerge. You might see a soft blue around their head or a warm yellow around their shoulders. Don't question what you see. Just observe. The colors might flicker or change. You can even ask your partner to think about something that makes them happy or something that made them sad, and see if you notice a shift in the colors or brightness of their aura. This interactive practice can be incredibly validating and helps build your confidence. Remember, seeing auras is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Don't be discouraged if you don't see a full rainbow on your first try. Some people are naturally more sensitive and will see colors quickly, while for others it might take a few weeks of consistent practice. The most important thing is to be patient, relaxed, and open-minded. Create a calm space for your practice. Maybe light a candle or play some soothing music. The more relaxed you are, the easier it will be to quiet your analytical mind and allow your intuitive perception to take over. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. At first, you're wobbly, you're focused on every little movement, and you might fall a few times. But with practice, it becomes second nature. You stop thinking about it and just do it. Seeing auras is the same. Practice these techniques for just 5 to 10 minutes a day. The soft gaze on your hand is something you can do almost anywhere. The more you do it, the stronger that perceptual muscle will become. Once you start seeing the initial layers, you can begin to explore further. Try this with your pets. They often have very bright, simple auras. Look at your houseplants. You'll be amazed to see the life energy glowing around their leaves. This practice doesn't just show you pretty colors, it deepens your connection to the world around you. It's a beautiful reminder that we are all beings of energy, interconnected in a vast, vibrant web of life. So, to recap, start with the soft gaze on your own hand against a plain background. Then, use the color saturation gaze with colored paper to sensitize your eyes to the aura's hues. Finally, practice with a partner to see their energy field. Be patient, be playful, and most importantly, have fun with it. You are unlocking a sense that you've always had. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the world of auras today. I hope these techniques empower you to explore your own energetic abilities. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future explorations into consciousness and personal growth. I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. What did you see? What colors came through for you? Share your journey with our community. Until next time, keep shining bright.